The Starry Night Journey Kids Story Bedtime Story. On a quiet hilltop overlooking a peaceful village, there lived a curious boy named Leo. He loved to gaze up at the stars every night, wondering about the mysteries they held. To him, the stars weren't just in the sky. They were gateways to far-off places and magical adventures. Leo would often lie on the grass, staring up at the vast expanse, imagining that one day he could travel to those distant stars. One evening, as Leo watched the stars twinkle brightly, he noticed something unusual. A single star, larger and brighter than the rest, seemed to be flickering in a peculiar pattern. Intrigued, he sat up and squinted at it. Suddenly, the star shot across the sky and disappeared behind the mountain. Without hesitation, Leo jumped to his feet. "That's not just any star," he thought. "I have to follow it." Leo ran through the village, past the sleeping houses, and climbed up the path toward the mountain. The night air was cool, and the moon cast a soft glow over the landscape. As he neared the top of the mountain, the bright star reappeared, hovering just above the peak, glowing with an otherworldly light. To his amazement, the star slowly descended and landed gently in front of him. It wasn't a star at all, but a glowing crystal in the shape of a star. The crystal pulsed with a soft, rhythmic light, and as Leo reached out to touch it, a voice echoed in his mind. "Leo, you have been chosen for a journey. This star will guide you through the sky to the places where dreams are made." Leo's heart raced with excitement. "A journey through the sky?" he whispered in awe. The crystal seemed to shimmer in response. "You must follow the light," the voice continued. "It will lead you to the land where the stars are born." With a sense of wonder, Leo held the crystal tightly in his hands. Suddenly, the ground beneath his feet began to tremble, and a gentle wind lifted him off the ground. He was rising into the air, flying higher and higher, his feet no longer touching the earth. As he soared through the night sky, Leo could see the world below him shrinking. The village, the mountains, and even the forest seemed like tiny dots as he ascended into the vastness of space. He felt a rush of excitement as he flew faster, following the glowing crystal's light. After a long journey through the stars, Leo arrived at a breathtaking place, a celestial garden where the stars were born. The sky above was filled with swirling nebulae, and the stars floated gently like blossoms on the wind. Leo could hear the soft hum of the universe, as if the stars themselves were singing a cosmic lullaby. In the center of the garden stood a great tree, its branches reaching into the heavens, adorned with shining stars. It was the tree of dreams, where the stars were nurtured and formed. As Leo approached the tree, a warm, gentle light enveloped him, and he felt at peace. "You have come to the heart of the stars, Leo," the voice said again. "Here, dreams are made, and your own dream is waiting for you." Leo closed his eyes, his heart full of hope and wonder. He thought about all the dreams he had ever had, of adventure, of discovering new worlds, of flying through the stars. And in that moment, the tree of dreams granted him one special gift, a single star, glowing with the light of his own dream. The star floated gently into Leo's hands. It was a star that held all his hopes and wishes, a star that would guide him whenever he needed it. "You may now return home, Leo," the voice whispered. "And when you look up at the stars, remember that they are always with you, guiding your path." As Leo flew back to Earth, the star in his hands glowed brighter than ever. When he landed back on the mountain, the night sky seemed even more magical, and he knew that the stars were not just distant lights. They were part of him, part of his dreams. From that day on, Leo would often gaze up at the stars, knowing that they were not just distant objects in the sky, but living dreams waiting to be discovered.